Hey, what's going on? I'm Matt O'Leary back with another video, and today I'll be updating you on some injury news. There was a ton of it in week one, and we have a lot to catch up on. Before we get started, just wanted to mention you can follow me on social media at Matt O'Leary NY if you haven't already. You can also call in to the Just Jets podcast. New episodes are dropping every Wednesday now, so we can recap the previous week, get into this upcoming week, and so much more. So hopefully you call in, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. All right, so there are two injuries. Well, really, there's more than that, but there's two very impactful injuries right from the jump street here. First is going to be Mekhi Becton that we'll talk about. He left the game on Sunday with a dislocated kneecap. Not fun. Nobody wants to see that. But if you want to go positive spin, supposedly he's only expected to miss 4 to 6 weeks. Now, he is getting a second opinion, and it's up in the air if he's going to need surgery or not. That's what the second opinion's for. So we'll have to see, but the window is probably in that 4 to 6 range, could be a little bit more. I saw online yesterday, and I'm not exactly sure how this is Mekhi Becton's fault because a player rolled up on his knee. I don't know how he could have possibly avoided that injury, but Mekhi Becton's injury prone, so this is his fault, is what I was seeing online, which I just don't understand. So in the meantime, it'll be George Fant, who was awful in week one, and Morgan Moses. So Morgan Moses came in and played 17 snaps after the injury to Mekhi Becton. He had an 81 pass blocking grade according to PFF over that time. George Fant on the game, 48.9 pass blocking grade. He struggled. The whole right side of the offense, well, the whole offensive line struggled. I'm not going to even just sit here and say that the right side of the line was bad. It was, but the whole unit was bad. So the Jets are without maybe their best offensive lineman for the next 6 weeks. That's not a great sign. We'll see what happens in this second opinion and if any more information comes out about Mekhi Becton, but absolutely stinks to see him go down with injury. Number two, we have to get into Lamarcus Joyner, done for the year. Torn tendon in his elbow. He was banged up in the preseason. So now it's going to be Marcus Maye and Sheldon Redwine. I mean, Redwine got absolutely torched by Robbie Anderson. I mean, he had a nice 25.9 PFF grade, Redwine did. The poor kid had no shot against Robbie. That was unfortunate. But Ashton Davis could potentially come back week 4. So if the Jets could survive 2 more games with Redwine playing and then get Ashton Davis in here, I think the plan should be for the New York Jets, have Marcus Maye go back to being free safety and have Ashton Davis come up and play in the box. I think Ashton is more athletic, and that would fit his skill set more than having him be the safety who's going to play deep and then just have Marcus Maye kind of roaming deep. I think that would be my plan. Is it perfect? No. I was looking forward to Joyner because I thought he was going to be, a solid running mate for Marcus Maye, but that does not look like it's going to be the case. Jamie Sherwood also left with an injury. He's going to be out for a few weeks, so the Jets are going to have to find some help at the linebacker position, but don't look for Blake Cashman to be that help because he too got hurt. In other news, the sun came up today. Braden Mann also was injured. This was a weird one. The New York Jets were about to punt. Well, they did get a punt off, but there was a holding penalty, and the Jets player kind of dragged in the special teamer of the Carolina Panthers into Braden Mann. Matt Amendola came in and punted and looked pretty good, all things considering. I think they don't want him to pull double duty for the next 4 to 6 weeks, which is what Braden Mann is out for. So they will be looking for a new punter. Maybe a reunion with Lachlan Edwards. I don't think he's up to anything. So the Jets will be on the lookout for a new punter in the meantime, but Braden Mann missing a significant chunk. It looks like you're going to also be without Mekhi Becton for a significant chunk. Lamarcus Joyner joins Vinny Curry and Carl Lawson, who are done for the year. And then you also have guys like Jamie Sherwood and Blake Cashman, guys who are supposed to be role players, missing time, who are going to be banged up for a couple of weeks. So not a great start on the year from injuries. The Jets are going to have a ton of work to do with the New England Patriots, who are going to be hungry off of a tough loss to the Miami Dolphins. More on that as the week progresses, but just wanted to do a quick update on the injuries. That's going to do it for me today. Please subscribe if you're new. I'll talk to you next time.